Oh boy. No, the president's speaking. Okay. I wonder what he's saying.
Mentioned it, victory at sea. Admirals Bull Halsey and Raymond Spruance commanded the war in the Pacific from their battleship flagships during World War II. Now this new battleship will command everything from warships to drones and everything in between. We're going to make battle groups great again. And this is just one piece of the President's Golden Fleet that we're going to build with the investments he talked about. A new frigate, the right frigate, the one our warfighters have told us they need. More amphibious power for our Marines with new capabilities like the medium landing ship. As part of the Navy's high-low mix, we're moving out aggressively on unmanned vessels with funding from the President's One Big Beautiful Bill to bring options to the fight and pull new, non-traditional defense partners into the American shipbuilding ecosystem. And we're making a generational investment in support ships. Logistics wins wars, and that kind of shipbuilding is the spark that will ignite the industrial base and help power the commercial shipbuilding that the President has called for.
At the tone, 0 hours, 45 minutes, Coordinated Universal Time.
Hello, everybody. Oops, hold on. Let me hang that up. Hello, everyone. This is AnnestaciA KomarovsK with the 4:44 p.m. 4th Estate News. And we were just watching President Trump talk about a golden fleet of new battleships. Kind of weird. That's on live. We are taking that feed right now as we're recording it. And just as we're coming up on the air here at 4:44, President Trump is speaking about building battleships. Says it'll employ lots of people, thousands of jobs to build a golden fleet of new battleships with lasers and stuff. So that's happening right now. So besides the weather, which as you all know, we're expecting weather, there's that national news. So that's a pretty big deal over there. But before, let me make sure you guys are aware of this. You can, let me turn on the scanner. You can scan this app and call and get the weather. Yeah, you can call for current weather merely by scanning this image. And sorry, the radios are just nuts today. It's just really busy. And I just want to remind everybody that you're kind of on your own at City Hall because they're going to be on vacation. Yeah, but you know, I just got a message from City Hall a little bit ago. Let's see. I got this message, like red alert. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys have your lanterns charging and stuff because you're going to need them. Yeah, if the power goes out. So have it charged up. We usually leave the cord hooked up because it's kind of weird cords and it kind of like gets lost. So leave it hooked up. Okay, we'll put that away. The message is here from the city. We went back and forth this morning about if they're going to open up the EOC and stuff. So, first of all, magic. Don't need that. Fooled you guys again, right? Oh, wait a minute. That TV's bothering me. Stand by. Let me go turn that down. Okay, stand by, everybody. Yeah, I left the TV going. You know, it's one of those things. Okay, turn that down over there. Okay, come back. Do your job. Okay, we're back. Sorry, it was just distracting me between President Trump's feed about building new battleships and the news on the monitor back there. And the radar is showing rain coming into San Francisco right now. So, rig for rain. So, here is what the city sent me. Our current messaging portal on our homepage. And they will be, the sheriff department and stuff will be out there in case anybody's needed. So that's hot off the press. Literally printed it. And I did see a pretty good response from the sheriff earlier today was on about. Yeah, check it out. Here, over here by Cross Creek, the 4 units responded for a out-of-area homeless person or something like that, individual, and they took them into custody. So we were there for that, and you can see they had 4 cars. And that took place after we went and picked up our, well, we actually went to go pick up, yeah. I hope everybody goes out and buys a lottery ticket, because you can't win if you don't play. And, well, you know, we picked up some fuel as well. We picked up $144.44 of fuel, because our vehicle takes a lot of fuel. Yeah, it's true. So we have that, and a little bit more. I had this earlier. Let me just go back to the laptop, because we did have a concern about the city's response. You know, do you really want to believe them and stuff? It's always a question. So on their Facebook page, they have this. It's the city of Malibu, and they're talking about evacuation survey. Oh, okay, that's okay. Hold on, here, fade. Make sure they're on. Okay, this is the city of Malibu's Facebook page. And so, you know, one of the things is like, okay, 13 minutes ago they said something about evacuation. Well, how about this? Malibu Canyon Road and whatever is going to be closed for storm safety. See more. Okay, well, you know, we went back and forth with the city, and they were saying, you know, all this kind of stuff about who's going to be around to handle any emergencies. So we weren't quite happy with their response. So, oh, hold on. So we're on our other camera. Remember I talked about our cameras and stuff? I didn't get to do everything today. So, but here, magic. The other camera. It's getting dark out there, so I look kind of strange and stuff. I could use some more lighting. So perhaps I should use the lantern. I wonder if the lantern works. Here, let's try it. Ooh, that's too bright. Oh, okay, a little more light there. A little more light on the subject. Here, lantern, provide more light. Okay, oh, that's kind of weird light. Okay, so I got that, and one thing I wanted to kind of talk to you about was this. This is kind of weird. This is where it's called, do you have faith that this is real? Some people would call this like a pyramid scheme. And all I need is another $4,400. I don't know. Am I a sucker or what? You know? It's kind of like, some people call it a pyramid scheme, but it's like a task thing. But look at the number there. So if there's anybody out there that wants to loan me, or I'll split the cash, or we'll donate it to charity. But not charity, homeless and stuff. Because honestly, you want to make sure it goes to the right place. So there you have it. Is it real or not? I don't know. I could use the help. So, you know, it speaks to us here at the 4th Estate. Oopsie. We're not wealthy. You might live in an expensive zip code, but honestly, we're not wealthy. We're not even, I mean, we have food and we have a nice home, but pay our bills is kind of tough, and it's because everything costs more money. So there you have it. That's kind of the way it works. The other thing I want to remind everybody, since we're getting ready for the storm and the radar shows that we have something coming in, is they have sandbags down at City Hall. So if you want sandbags, not City Hall, excuse me, the library. It's a county building. So, and real quick, I have the radar here from the National Weather Service. You see it there. So it shows something's approaching. So it depends on whose radar you're looking at. That's the National Weather Service. And you could dial them up yourself just merely by doing that little code. So if you scan that code, it will go to the National Weather Service. And you can dial it up yourself. So you got that. And we did the breaking news. Okay, and so time to go back to me. So fade back to me. So I got my lottery ticket. This is a super lotto. Oh shoot, Yeah, this is a Super Lotto Plus. No, actually, no, this one I won. Oh, yeah, I did win with my lucky numbers. This is $1. I won $1. Out of the 18 tickets I bought, I got $1. So today I did buy my Super Lotto and 2 more lottery tickets using my lucky numbers. So my numbers do win. So yours can too. The other thing is, I want to discuss this. I got this check as a part of a settlement with, I think it was Facebook. Some kind of settlement or something like that. So for privacy. So don't expect any privacy when you're on social media. I think that's the key. So they paid out. And this one was for $14.28. Some kind of class action lawsuit for Facebook under this. That's what it says. Yeah. So, and that's my address, by the way, if you want to send me any money. If you guys want to help Ann out, go ahead. Feel free. Help me out. I can use the help. Look at my nails. They're terrible. So, we're over here getting ready for rain and stuff. We were cleaning up the Suburban and getting it ready. Let me turn that off and save the battery. And so, I hope that all you folk are starting to get ready, and don't count on your government to take care of you. Take care of yourself. Help your neighbors, family. And, well, I promised I would do this, so I found the hours for the service, the Malibu church service. There it is, right there. And I'll go over here, and we'll scroll down, and you can see the service hours for the Mass, upcoming holidays. There you see it on the 24th, 3, 5, and 7, and on December 25th, 8, 10, and 12. I'm not sure if I'll go to all of them. It's going to be very rainy, so maybe I'll just go to all of them. I have a 4-wheel drive Suburban, so it should be just fine. Now, something I don't have ready is to go out to something fun. So, other than just go back to the radar, and just so you guys can be ready for the calm before the storm, because we're expecting 4 to 6 inches, 4 inches, 6 to 4, 4 to 6, but a lot of rain. So get ready. Thunder and lightning as well, so prepare. That's what we're being told. And I want you guys to do that just so. Let me see if I have it, because I'm getting better at this. And let's see if I can come up with something fun. And what would be fun? That's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, here. Fade to that. Okay. And then we can go here. And we can pick another camera. So how about this one right here? This one looks kind of fun here. Somewhere in California here, El Paso. There you go. El Paso. Pretty cool. And let's do another one because we can, so we should. So we type in a name here like Malibu. Okay. There you go. That's Malibu right now. That's the way it looks. Encinitas Canyon. This is about the area where they want to put all the roundabouts at PCH. So, you know, I guess we'll have to deal with that with better weather. So once again, a quick reminder, President Trump is coming up on the air now saying that he wants to build a golden fleet of battleships with lasers and stuff. So, I'm not sure about that. I kind of believe we kind of should make peace, not war. Peace and social justice. Nothing wrong with that. So, I am running for governor. As if you didn't know, there you go. Yeah. So I wear many hats in a community such as this. So you do the news, you volunteer, and at the same time, well, you got to run for office to lead. So some of us are leaders. So I guess I'm one of them. I'm going to end this broadcast with the weather shot, but if I find something fun in the edited version that I'm allowed to without infringing on copyright, I'll tag it on. And maybe something religious, not religious, but Christmassy, kind of a Christmas type song, like Emmanuel or something. Oh, come Emmanuel. So until then, this is Ann KomarovsK coming to you live from Malibu, California, with the 4:44 p.m. 4th Estate News. Thank you, and have a good evening, and stay dry, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oops. Gotta go somewhere, Ann.